ever stopped and thought about those tiny computer chips?
Yeah.
The ones powering, well, practically everything these days.
Yeah, they're pretty amazing when you think about it.
No kidding. Phones, cars. I swear my toaster even has a chip in it now. But designing these things, it's crazy complex, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's like trying to fit billions of transistors onto something smaller than a postage stamp.
Billions. Wow. So how do they even do that? It's got to take forever.
Well, it does. Or at least it used to. Human experts, it could take them months, sometimes even years, to get a new chip design right.
See, that's what blows my mind. But Google, they might be onto something game-changing with this AlphaChip thing, right? Using AI to design chips, even AI chips, it's like something out of science fiction.
It's really interesting how it works, actually. This alpha chip, it's not just crunching numbers, it learns. Like, imagine teaching a dog a trick, rewarding it when it gets it right.
Okay, I think I see where you're going with this.
So that's kind of how alpha chip works. It gets these rewards for creating better chip designs, and it learns from every attempt.
So it's like a computer playing a super high-stakes game of Tetris with chip components or something.
You got it. Reinforcement learning, it's called. You might remember DeepMind. They also made those AI programs that learn to play Go and chess, right?
Right.
Beat the best humans.
Right, yeah.
Same principles at work here, but applied to something as complex as chip design.
So AlphaChip's actually out there designing real chips that end up in devices, and it just keeps getting better at it. That's kind of wild.
And here's the kicker. It's not just theoretical designs. Google's using them in their TPUs, you know, those AI chips.
The TPUs, right. Tensor Processing Units, I think that stands for. They're the brains behind a lot of Google's AI, like
Right.
Search or even some of those voice assistants.
Exactly. And the crazy thing is, AlphaChip can design these complex chips in a matter of hours, what used to take human experts months.
Seriously. Hours versus months, that's insane.
It's a total game changer, not just for Google, but potentially for, well, pretty much the entire tech world.
Okay, I got to say, that's super impressive.
Yeah.
But why does ask, why should the average person, someone who's not, a computer scientist, why should they care about AlphaChip? What's in it for me besides, like, slightly faster Google searches?
That's a fair point. It is about more than just speed, though, right? Think about it this way. When chips are faster, more efficient, it impacts everything.
Okay, so like what? Give me some examples.
Will ever get that lag on your phone? Trying to take a picture, but you miss the shot because the phone freezes up?
The worst, right?
This could be the end of that. Phones that just feel snappier, smoother, plus way better battery life. If the chips inside are using power more efficiently.
Okay, yeah, now you're speaking my language.
Yep.
No more low battery anxiety, finally. But it's got to go beyond just phones, right?
Absolutely. Cheaper laptops, more powerful devices, across the board, really. And those devices powered by these AI-specific chips, alpha chips designing, it's going to unlock some crazy advancements. Think medical breakthroughs, but way faster now, with AI running on these super efficient chips. Diagnoses, treatments, everything speeds up.
Wow, okay, so we're not talking small potatoes here. This could really change things in a lot of fields, huh?
Exactly. And here's another thing. It's not just AI-specific chips either. Google says they're using AlphaChip for other types of chips, too. They even call out these Axion processors, general-purpose ones used in data centers.
Data centers, right. Those are what? The giant server farms that power the internet and everything. How does that impact me, though?
Good point. It's kind of behind the scenes, but those data centers, they're essential. All your emails, streaming services, all that stuff lives in data centers. These Axion processors help them run smoother. So for you, that translates to faster internet, less buffering, all that.
So even if I don't, like, directly interact with the TPU, I still benefit from AlphaChip's designs just because the internet gets better. That's pretty neat. But it's not just Google doing this, is it?
You're right. Other companies are catching on. MediaTek, one of the biggest chip designers out there, they said they're using AlphaChip too. Even some of the latest Samsung phones, those really high-end ones, their chips were designed with help from AlphaChip, actually.
No way, seriously. My phone is using AI-designed chips. That's wild.
Yeah.
So AI is already designing these chips. Where does it go next? Like, if they can already design faster than humans, is that it for us? Are human chip designers going to be out of a job?
It's the big question, right?
So is this it then? End of the line for human chip designers. Are we all going to be out of a job once AlphaChip figures everything out?
Well, I wouldn't say it's quite that cut and dry, you know. But what AlphaChip has done, it's really shaken things up. There's a ton of research now. Everyone's trying to figure out how to use AI in chip design.
Okay, so Less about replacing humans entirely, more about giving them some seriously powerful AI tools to work with.
Exactly. Imagine you're a designer. You tell the AI what you need. I need a chip this fast, this powerful, uses this much energy, and boom, the AI starts spitting out different designs, testing them virtually, even optimizing for things like how much it'll cost to manufacture. That's the kind of potential we're talking about.
Okay, but I gotta ask, because this whole thing has me thinking. AI designing the chips that then power more AI.
Hmm.
Doesn't that seem kind of, I don't know, circular, like a snake eating its own tail? What happens if AI is calling all the shots in chip design? Is that something to be worried about?
Definitely something to think about, yeah. One of the most interesting possibilities, though, is that we might start seeing chips designed for really, really specific tasks. Thanks to AI like AlphaChip, instead of these general purpose processors, we might have chips specifically made for, I don't know, analyzing medical images or running self-driving car systems, even designing even better AI.
So it's like this feedback loop, right?
Yeah.
AI designing better AI, leading to even more advanced AI, and on and on. Kind of blows my mind, honestly. Both exciting and a little freaky.
It's definitely something to keep an eye on for sure. But at the end of the day, these are tools, right? Like any tool, they can be used in all sorts of ways. The important thing is that we're having these conversations now, thinking about what it all means.
Couldn't agree more. This whole AI making AI thing is wild. Feels like we're on the verge of something huge.
We are, and it's just the beginning.
Well, there you have it. AlphaChip, the AI that's turning chip design, maybe even technology itself on its head. Definitely something to ponder next time you unlock your phone with your face or your car warns you about traffic. All thanks to those tiny but crazy powerful chips, some of which, believe it or not, were designed not by human hands, but by the invisible hand of AI. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.